depend on it.
All right, it's time.
We get the show on the road.
I've been waiting for it all day.
And not a moment too soon.
Listen to talk radio.
This guy, Todd.
Monday through Friday.
5 to 7.
He's weird.
Best thing on the radio.
It's the Evening Edge with Todd Hollst. Locally grown, seriously funny on WHIO.
Oh, you can't see me, can you? Well, that's the magic of radio, baby.
It is the Evening Edge, Monday through Friday, 5 to 7. Live stream is up on Facebook and YouTube. Well, most of you can't see me because, of course, yes, this is radio, but there's a lot of people who like to watch the live stream on Facebook and on YouTube. Last night when we came on the air, I don't know what happened. We had 70 people watching the live stream at the beginning, which is unheard of. I mean, the last time we had that many is when I threatened to take off my shirt if we got to 100. And I think we just, at that time, we got up to like 99. Just it didn't happen. But, so I don't know what last night was so exciting at the beginning, but it was exciting. Tonight on the show, what do we have? Oh, we've got some creeper news. We've got current events quiz. World Cup fever is sweeping the nation. It's really sweeping the continent because it's happening also in Canada and it's also happening in Mexico. So, yes, it's just World Cup fever all over the place. We've got another story about a kid's lemonade stand. You know, a week or so ago, we had one about some sour grapes person calling and reporting kids' lemonade stand to 911. Now we've got another story where it was robbed. We'll get to that. But first, it is Hot Hat Friday.
You need a hat.
Look, it's a hat.
Nice hat.
Oh, that is a beauty.
Let me just get you a hat.
I love the way you wear that hat.
Don't forget your hat. Are you going to wear that hat?
I like your hat.
Nice hat. Looks expensive.
It's a matching hat.
Well, this is an opportunity for a local business to get a little free airtime here on the show. You send me a ball cap of some sort or a knit hat. That's real popular, obviously, in the wintertime. I have a fez that I'm going to be wearing here in a week or so. If it's got your logo on it, send it to me. I'll wear it here on the show and give you some free love on the air on WHIO and also on my Facebook. But tonight it's a little special because last night we had some great folks from the Versailles Poultry Days going on, and that kicked off today, runs through Sunday. And what a magnificent day today is to kick off Poultry Days. They started selling the chicken. People were lined up at 3:30 this afternoon, and that goes all the way through the weekend. But they brought me this very cool ball cap. And the thing is with this ball cap is they only buy these ball caps, these Poultry Day ball caps, for the folks who are on the executive board. So this is a very hard to get hat. I mean, there are people up there in Versailles. If they saw me walking down the sidewalk with this hat, they'd probably take me out and steal the hat. That's how popular it is. So I'm wearing that tonight here on the show. So thank you for that. And once again, you can get details on the Poultry Days at versaillespoultrydays.com. Tonight at 9:45, they've got a big fireworks display. Maybe one of the first big fireworks displays in the area as we head into the 4th of July holiday here in a couple of weeks. That'll be cool. We got some creeper news to get to.
Crazy creep! Bunch of weirdos.
Sounds like a creep to me.
Whack job. You know, you're starting to creep me out, man.
Your move, creep.
You little creep!
So a couple of weeks ago, we had a story about a woman at Kings Island. She said that she went into the ladies' room. She was alone in the ladies' room. And while she was in one of the stalls, she heard someone come in and sit in the stall next to her. And then at some point, this person, I guess, either tried to grab her leg or something, sort of occurred. And then the other person stuck a camera, their phone, I guess, underneath the stall to try to take pictures or video. A classic creeper move. Classic creeper move. Well, she, of course, ran out of there, contacted security. Turns out it was a woman. Turns out the person in the other stall, I think surprisingly, if you would have said it was some creepy guy, 100%. I wouldn't have expected a creepy woman in there trying to take understall photos, but that's what was happening. So that was at Kings Island a week or so ago. This story is from Cedar Point, up there in Sandusky. Now, this happened, I'm just going to tell you, this didn't happen like in the last week or so. This happened last September. However, the guy that was doing it was finally indicted. Cops in Sandusky say a man took lewd video and pictures of tens of thousands of women without their knowledge. Again, this happened at Cedar Point Amusement Park. The creeper reportedly captured the images on a hidden camera while he was strolling around the park. Cops say he would maneuver the camera so he was able to take pictures under women's shirts. Now, I don't know how that happened or how you would do that, but he managed to do it. In fact, after and I'll get to the how they caught him, but the investigation revealed that he had 68,000 photos saved and more than 30,000 video clips. This guy's been doing this for a long time. This call came to the police last September when two women reported the man's actions to Cedar Point security. They felt like the man was following them around and taking pictures. They were probably right. At the time, the suspect, a creeper named Anthony Engler, was ordered to leave the park. Didn't arrest him, just said, you got to leave. But what did he do? Apparently, he went out to the car, changed clothes, returned to the park without paying, and was then spotted again taking videos, and he was finally arrested. But he was indicted earlier this month on several charges, including voyeurism, menacing, stalking, breaking and entering. And the investigation, that's when they found the 68,000 plus photos, 30,000 plus video clips. Some of the photos were of adult women, but most were found, but most of what was found were younger females that he was preying upon. Sandusky police have identified 6 victims so far, and the suspect's victims show him in many different places, not just Cedar Point. And apparently this isn't the first time he's been busted for this. He was busted in Stark County for a similar offense. But now he's free on a $20,000 bond. Free to go out and be creepy again, I guess. But that is just... that isn't, it's disgusting for one. And I can't imagine, 68,000 photos. I mean, I'm guessing that, some of them might be the, multiples of the same person, but if not, that is crazy. And I don't know that I would want to know. I got to be honest. I mean, nobody's trying to take a picture up my shirt. I promise you that. But I don't know that if I were one of those victims, I don't know that I would want to know. Because, some things maybe are best left not known, right? If this person captured this photo of you and you had no idea, why let it affect you? But not everybody's going to feel that way. I get that, especially if he's posting them somewhere. It doesn't say if any of these were posted online. God, I hope not. But man, that is a creepy story. And I think it's, that sort of thing has gone on for a long time. But I think with the technology the way it is now and, people posting this garbage on the internet, it's just going to keep getting worse. And as I said last week when we talked about this story at Kings Island, I would be very hesitant to let my loved ones go into a restroom like that alone. I feel like I want a wingman or a wingwoman, just to make sure. But when you're walking around the park, You know, this guy could just be leering in on somebody sitting on a bench. Just so creepy and weird. 937-957-1290. I also needed to mention that coming up tonight around 6:45, it's the Evening Edge Local Music Showcase. This is a opportunity for a local band, local artists who are creating original music to have their music played right here on the show. And tonight we're going to be hearing from a band called Cat Steel. They were recently in the Dayton Battle of the Bands down at Brightside. They were one of the, I think, one of the 10 finalists, maybe. I think there were 10, but they were certainly one of the finalists. And we're going to hear a song from them called Get Back Home. And that's coming up just around 6:45 tonight here on the Evening Edge.
What am I listening to now?
What is this?
It's the Evening Edge with Todd Hollst.
It's education, it's entertainment, it's fun for the entire family, and it is the most American thing in all of America.
Locally grown, seriously funny on WHIO.
Sean, what's happening, buddy? If you're driving through, be careful watching. Anybody going to the air show? Today and tomorrow, I think, are the days to go. Oh, Heather, that's cool. Well, good. That's great. Ooh, Dragons game. Saturday? Is it Saturday night? That's going to be a great day for a great night for a game, I think. It's supposed to be lower humidity tomorrow. Oh, that'll be a good game. Nice night for a ball game. Hey, Zach, how you doing? Worthington. I just can't get over how beautiful today is. Not a cloud in the sky from where I'm sitting. Zach, you're hurting cats.
The Evening Edge with Todd Hollst on 1290 and 95.7 WHIO.
Can we have some fun now, please?
It's The Evening Edge with Todd Hollst. Locally grown, seriously funny on WHIO.
What's his name? ELON, Elon Musk. He is a real-life superhero conquering Mars. He's lighting weed with a flamethrower, riding electric cars. ELON, Elon Musk.
Back here on the Evening Edge, Monday through Friday, 5 to 7. Live stream is up on Facebook and YouTube. I don't know if you heard the big news today about Elon Musk. He has accomplished something that no other person in the history of humanity has accomplished. And I got to bring in my my buddy Ron in for this. Hang on for a second. Ron, you know what I'm talking about, don't you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, for a long time, people have known Elon as a billionaire.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's just a run-of-the-mill billionaire.
Just an average Joe billionaire, right?
Yeah.
Nothing special, just a billionaire.
Oh, yeah.
Well, today they had the initial public offering on SpaceX, and the company went public on the NASDAQ, raised $75 billion by selling shares at $135 each. Did you get any?
No, I missed out on that.
I didn't either.
Yeah.
But with the big IPO, the largest in history, SpaceX valuation now exceeds $2 trillion. $2 trillion. Now, what does that mean? Let me explain that to the common man and woman.
Please.
And I'm just reading it right off the story because I couldn't explain it any other way other than just reading what somebody else has written.
I wouldn't have said that part.
I try to be honest.
Oh, okay.
I want honesty here on the show.
Okay.
Transparency. Musk holds approximately 42% of SpaceX equity, which translates to about $869.4 billion, based on the current trading price of $158 per share. Combined with his substantial holdings in Tesla, valued at approximately $278.2 billion, Musk's total wealth has surpassed $1 trillion.
Trillion with a T.
Trillion. Whew. I don't know what comes after trillion. Is it gazillion?
I don't know. I mean, if he keeps this trajectory, we'll find out soon enough.
I know. I mean, he's still kind of a young guy. There's still plenty of time for him to make that next leap.
I'm very happy for him, actually. And I'm kind of relieved, too, because, after he lost that government job, I was kind of worried about him.
Ah!
Glad he landed on his feet.
I was just going to
You know
say
what I mean?
that, yeah.
What am I listening to now?
What is this? It's the Evening Edge with Todd Hollst.
It's education, it's entertainment,
We
it's
can all
fun for
sleep
the
better
entire
now,
family,
knowing
and it is
that
the
he's-
most American thing in all of America.
Locally
Honestly.
grown, seriously funny on WHIO.
Quadrillion. Jeff, I'm always working. I never shut it off. Even when I'm not on the air, I'm working. I am a machine. Holy cow. Oh, no, wait, that's the one from last week. Oh, it was good. I love that. That chicken's really good. It's really good. The barbecue, so juicy, moist. Really, really good.
WHIO News. Traffic and Weather Center is active. If news breaks, we'll break in. This is the Miami Valley's radio station, WHIO.
Depend on it.
Don't hesitate to call. You call me. You better call me. Damn it, get me a phone. Call me on my radio. I'm gonna call you. You got him on the radio?
You won't make a simple phone call?
What is wrong with you? It's the Evening Edge with Todd Hollst. Locally grown, seriously funny on WHIO.
Back here on the Evening Edge, Monday through Friday, 5 to 7. Live stream is up on Facebook and YouTube. And I have one last pair of, well, actually, it's a 4-pack of tickets to the Dayton Air Show and a parking pass for Sunday. We got a current events quiz. If you'd like to take the current events quiz, be the 6th caller, 937-957-1290. And I will email you those tickets tonight, and you can have them for Sunday. Sunday. Hey, Ron, just before the news, we were talking about the fact that Elon is now a trillionaire.
Yeah.
And I asked the question, because I have no idea what comes after trillion. I have the list.
Really?
Yes. What comes after trillion? So he became a trillionaire today because of the IPO of SpaceX and all the other money that he's got tied up in Tesla. He's now a trillionaire, the first ever in the history of humanity. If he keeps working hard, okay.
Right.
The next milestone is the quadrillionaire.
Quadrillionaire.
That's with 15 zeros.
Gotcha.
And then after that, it's the quintillionaire. That's 18 zeros.
Yeah.
Okay. And then we've got the sextillionaire. It's 21 zeros. And then we have the septillionaire.
Yep.
That's 24 zeros. And then the octillionaire. That's 27 zeros.
27.
And then the is it non? No. Oh, it's it's no Trillionaire. That's weird. N-O-N-I-L-L.
If you can't pronounce it, you won't get there.
And then that's 30 zeros. And then the last one is the Decillionaire.
That's
33 zeros. Yeah.
That sounds like something from a Looney Tunes cartoon.
It does a little bit. It does a little bit. Yeah.
Bazillionaire.
I don't even know if Dr. Evil and Austin Powers was a trillionaire. Was he I don't think he was.
No.
Or is that something? I don't know what it was. Yeah. All right. Anyway, there you go. Now you've learned something for the weekend.
All right.
Yeah,
Thank you.
There you go. A week from today, I'm going to be out at the All the Best Delicatessen next Friday, June 19th. We're going to be doing the show live 5 to 7 like we normally do Monday through Friday right here on WHIO. But next Friday, we're going to be out at All the Best Delicatessen. It's their 3rd anniversary. They have been named Ohio's best deli. They have won the Best of Dayton recognition as, just being awesome, and also named as one of America's best restaurants. And next Friday, all of their weekly specials or daily specials are going to be available on Friday. So you can, whatever special you want, if there's a particular special you like there during the week, you'll be able to get it on Friday. So please join us. All the Edgeheads will be there. Would love to see you. Would love to meet you. All right. We've got Drew on the line. Hey, Drew, how you doing?
I'm pretty good. How's it going?
I'm doing well. You want to take the current events quiz for these air show tickets, right?
I'll sure try.
Well, let's get it going.
Oh my
here.
God! Listen, everybody!
It's the Evening Edge Current Events Quiz.
Pop quiz, hot shot.
Can you answer the question?
I bet you think you're pretty smart, huh?
Now, here's your host, Todd Hollst.
Sponsored locally by Titan Graphics. Thank you very much, Norm Kelly, official announcer of the Evening Edge Current Events Quiz. Now, Drew, do you know how to play the current events quiz?
I do not.
Okay, so it's very simple. I'm going to give you 3 questions and 3 possible answers, A, B, or C. Drew, the answer is always C. Don't get confused. Right. Don't pick A. Don't pick B. Just play it safe and go with C.
All right.
Okay, now my first question, because all these questions have to do with the World Cup. It kicked off yesterday. Tonight, the United States plays, I think it's Paraguay. Is it Paraguay? 9 o'clock, Paraguay. Paraguay once, Paraguay twice. I think it is Paraguay. Let me see here. Yes, it's Paraguay, 9 o'clock. So tonight, all the questions have to do with the World Cup, all right?
Okay.
All right, here we go. Are you a soccer fan? Have you caught the World Cup fever?
I have not.
Oh, okay. All right, here's question number 1. Hopefully you'll do okay otherwise. In the 1986 World Cup, Diego Maradona scored a controversial goal that led his Argentine team over England. Afterwards, he said the goal was scored by A, telepathy, B, a stiff breeze, or C, the hand of God.
C.
You got it. That's right. Soccer fans will remember he jumped up to head a ball, but instead of actually using his head, he used his hand, shielded it from the referee, and Argentina won and beat England. It was very controversial. All right, here's question number 2. In the 2006 World Cup final, French captain Zinedine Zidane received a red card for headbutting an opponent after the player allegedly A, gave him a purple nurple during a free kick, B, passed gas in his general direction during a free kick, or C, made a snide comment about Zidane's sister during a free kick.
Unfortunately, C.
You got it. Though I'm not kidding, in a game that I was playing when I was a kid, somebody gave me a purple nurple during the game. 100% truth. They were standing behind me, and they reached around me, and they grabbed my nipple and just twisted it. And I was surprised that a teammate would do that.
You should have done B then.
I should have done B. That's right. All right, here's question number 3 for the big win. Just prior to the 1966 tournament, the actual World Cup was stolen. While on display in England after a month-long investigation, the trophy was eventually found by A, Davy Jones of the Monkees, B, a Scotland Yard detective named Scott Land, or C, a dog named Pickles.
C.
You got it. They actually found the World Cup trophy hidden in a bush, and the dog found it.
Awesome.
Isn't that an amazing story, Drew?
It's pretty fun.
It's something. There you go. Well, congratulations, Drew. Hang on the line. We'll get we'll get those details from you, and I will send you the tickets later on this evening after the show. So be looking for them in your email, okay?
Excellent. Thank you so much.
There you go. And that's how you play the current events quiz. With the World Cup fever going on, we have a top 10 list. From time to time, I love to give an homage to one of my late night TV broadcast heroes, David Letterman, and we do a top 10 list. And tonight, the top 10 signs you have caught World Cup fever. And yes, the U.S. begins tonight their World Cup play. They play Paraguay, and it's on at 9 o'clock on Fox. All right, here we go. The top 10 signs that you've caught World Cup fever. Number 10, you've started settling household disputes with a penalty kickout. Or shootout. See, I screwed up the first one. Let me try that again. Number 10, you started settling household disputes with a penalty kick shootout. Number 9, your dog has started hiding every time you yell, "Goal!" Number 8, you've gotten written up at work after adding extra time at your lunch break. Number 7, you now refer to your children as your development squad. Number 6, you've started sleeping wearing shin guards, just in case. Number 5, you smashed your TV screen demonstrating a bicycle kick for your spouse. Number 4, in a fit of road rage, you screamed "offsides" at another driver. Number 3, you begin family dinners with a blow of the whistle. Number 2, you've started referring to your Roomba as Ronaldo. And the number one sign that you've caught World Cup fever, you trip off your front porch and flop roll all the way across the street. Oh my goodness.
What am I listening to now?
What is this? It's the Evening Edge with Todd Hollst.
It's education, it's entertainment, it's fun for the entire family, and it is the most American thing in all of America.
Locally grown, seriously funny on WHIO.
Southbound 675. A little bit slow on lane closures on State Route 63 East. This is at State Route 741. There's the crash just west of Lebanon. Washington Township cops and fire on the scene of a crash. Washington Church Road and Austin Road. And Clayton cops on the scene of a crash. Road. I'm Will Harris, WHIO Triple Team Traffic.
Now here's the Miami Valley's most accurate and dependable forecast.
Tonight, drier and cooler air continues arriving into the valley. We'll have a low temperature of 63 degrees. Saturday, mostly sunny.
USA offers competitive rates and flexible options on auto loans, credit cards, home loans, and refinancing. MyUSA Credit Union offers lending options designed with your budget in mind, helping you lower payments and pay less interest over time. To learn more, please visit myusacu.com. This institution is not federally insured. Deposits are protected by ASI. Equal opportunity lender. Please contact the credit union for complete details.
Wesley Financial Group is not a law firm in Chuck McDowell, Everton. This is Chuck. If someone talked you into buying something really silly, and you want to get out of that silly little thing, my advice, get the facts. Call me and I'll send you our timeshare exit kit. Absolutely. Inside, you'll learn how timeshare works and all your options for cancellation.
Call Wesley now for your free timeshare exit information kit. 800-809-7171. That's 800-809-7171. Lots of places can expose you to it.
Well, thank you, William. I don't know how I do it. I just do it. And I'm not trying to be modest. I just do it. I remember I used to follow a guy in Chicago, Jonathan Brandmeier, and I had a friend who worked with him. And I asked my friend, I said, hey, you think I could ever chat with, hang on, I got to do a break here. Hang on. I'll finish the story.
On every morning on your way to work.
Dayton's news and talk.
From the birthplace of aviation, WHIO, Dayton, Springfield, WHIO FM, Pleasant Hill.
Standoff ends with one person dead in Texas. Well, the latest at 6. Now back to the Evening Edge with Todd Hollst at 1290 at 95.7 WHIO.
We are going to have mad fun.
It's the Evening Edge with Todd Hollst. Locally grown, seriously funny on WHIO.
We have another bear sighting.
They say there are bears here.
You want the bears? The bald-headed killer bear.
Does this mean he's on the loose around here?
He's a big one, ain't he?
We think it's Bigfoot.
They have this little cute bear. Nobody is scared of bears.
This is an Evening Edge Bear Watch update. Back here on the Evening Edge, Monday through Friday, 5 to 7, live stream on Facebook and YouTube. No, we don't have an actual bear sighting. However, I saw this story today, and we kind of touched on this last year. Remember, about a year ago, about this time, we were experiencing some bear sightings. There were bear sightings in Beaver Creek, Xenia area, Huber Heights. Black bears are making a comeback. Wildlife officials say that the sightings are at the highest level on record. Last year broke the record for sightings. 537 sightings of black bears across 69 counties here in Ohio. That's 160 more than the year previously. The story is that the black bears were completely eradicated back in 1850, but have slowly been returning as early as the 1930s. Sightings are also becoming more widespread. Officials confirming evidence of breeding females establishing home ranges in northeast Ohio, signaling the early stages of a resident population reestablishing itself in the state. And what happens is, and I remember talking about this last year, as the young male bears get a little bit older and they're told to, I don't know how they're told, but they start looking for females. The male bears start looking for females, and then they start roaming around and trying to find females and a lot of space to breed and that whole deal. And lots of times they become wayward bears. And that's how we ended up with bear sightings last year in our area. The bear sightings usually peak in late May through early July. Officials urge residents to take precautions. Now, again, I'm just putting it out there. We have not seen any bears locally. So don't be surprised or don't be afraid. The bears are not here yet. Tips include securing trash in garages or bear-proof containers, temporarily removing bird feeders, keeping pet food indoors, and cleaning grease from outdoor grills. Though I will say, if a bear wants to come along and clean my grill, okay, I'm fine with that. The Ohio Division of Wildlife reminds residents not to approach bears if encountered. Oh, there'll be some. that do, for sure. There'll be some that do. They'll want to get a picture, a nice little selfie with a bear. Look at the wild bear. That's so sweet. Instead of taking the selfie, report sightings to the Ohio Division of Wildlife at wildohio.gov. So there you go. Just be on the alert. The bear population is exploding here in Ohio.
It's the Evening Edge with Todd Holst.
I love this show.
An emerging hotbed for
Locally
bears.
grown.
Here in Dayton.
Seriously funny.
It's a crackpot with wild ideas.
I'm puzzled by the whole thing.
On WHIO.
Live from the WHIO News Center, this is Miami Valley's News at 6. Our top local story, evacuations in a shelter-in-place order in one Shelby County village due to a gas leak.
Drier, cooler, more comfortable air comes in tonight. I'm Chief Meteorologist Austin Cheney. My forecast is coming up.
Traffic sponsored by Grismer Tire and Auto Service. Refresh your ride with brand new tires at unbeatable prices. Plus, buy 4 new tires and get 4 free oil changes. An additional $300 value. Make an appointment today at grismertire.com.
Going to be a little bit slow on southbound 75 between
Righty.
Southbound 75. It doesn't look that bad to me. This is around mile marker 44 and 43 near the intersection of southbound 675 and 75. But anyway, it's a little bit congested. Lane closures on State Route 63 east and State Route 741 have a crash just west of Lebanon. Washington Township caught some fire on the scene of a crash west Washington Church Road and Austin Road. I'm Paul Harris, WHIO Triple Team Traffic. Our next scheduled news in less than 15 minutes, immediately within breaks. I'm
95.7 WHIO, Dayton's news and talk depend on it.
WHIO is all news.
Dayton's news
all talk.
and talk.
All the time. The WHIO News Traffic and Weather Center is active. If news breaks, we'll break in. This is the Miami Valley's radio station, WHIO.
Can I turn on your radio?
Yes, already.
It's almost showtime.
Who's your favorite talk radio personality?
That's Todd.
He's weird.
Monday through Friday.
He's strange. 5 to 7. Sloppy.
I mean, he sounds perfect.
He's green.
What do you say? Let's get it going.
It's the Evening Edge with Todd Hollst. Locally grown, seriously funny on WHIO. Watch this.
Yo, they call me Big Cheesy T. I'm the rapping cracker with rhymes that slice, sharp like cheddar. A landlord swear I'm cut to impress. I'm packing the punch, I'm bringing the zest. Dayton, Ohio, my hometown jam. Baked and toasted, but I ain't no gram. I taste so divine, way beyond measure. Night or day, I feel guilty pleasure. Oh yeah, man, you gotta love me. You gotta love Jesus. I'm cranking out squares of cheesy flavors. No matter your grade, you're gonna savor. Rap on me, I'm a snack supreme. Better than cookies and dry saltine. I'm a bold little rapper, tasty and quick. A handful of me will do the trick. Stuff me in your mouth, I'm so damn fine. Maybe even pair me with a glass of wine. I'm the snack that fills the world with joy and brings cheesy goodness no one can destroy. I'm crispy, I'm crunchy, I'm one of a kind, and Dayton made. I'm showing my pride. Hear my rap, my big cheesy treat. Build a statue of me, let my orangeness gleam.
It is the Evening Edge, Monday through Friday, 5 to 7. Live stream is up on Facebook and YouTube. That song was by request. Group of Girl Scouts that came through the building today on a tour. A couple of them were very excited, believe it or not, to meet yours truly. One girl said, "My dad watches you every night." I love that. Thank you. And another little Girl Scout, Andy, I think her name was Andy, called the show last year, Christmas time or so. And she was a little shy to meet, but got to meet her today, got a picture with her, so that was fun. But they were mesmerized by all the Cheez-Its on my desk, all the Cheez-It mugs, the Cheez-It pictures, the Cheez-It computer screensaver. And then one of them said, "Do you have any Cheez-Its?" And I said, "Oh, sure." And I opened up the bottom drawer, pulled out a box, and they all were like, "Can we have some? Can we have some?" I'm like, "No. Get back on your tour." No. But yeah, that was fun. But that brings up something that we were talking about earlier this week, looking for ideas for a Cheez-It event this fall, because in case you've missed it, Brady Kress from Carolina Historical Park was on the show last week. He let us know that the Cheez-It historical marker that we applied for a couple of years ago, it finally arrived. It was approved a year or so ago, and it finally arrived, cast in bronze. The whole story, the history of Cheez-It being invented here by Green and Green back in the 1920s. And I wrote some of the words that are in bronze. They wrote some of the words in bronze over there at Carolina. And we're going to have a big to-do, a big Cheez-It to-do sometime this fall. But I'm meeting with them next week. And I'd like to have 5 or 6 really good ideas on how we can celebrate and commemorate not only, Cheez-It being invented here, but also this historical marker. It's going to be installed out there on Edward C. Moses, not far from where, if you're familiar, where let's see, that would be Good Samaritan Hospital used to be, right there on Edwin C. And I think that was that St. Elizabeth? I can't remember. I don't know. Either way, it's been a long time. But it's over there. It's over there by the Edgemont neighborhood. The factory is back there, or what's left of the factory. The factory itself is gone, but there's still some factory warehouses back there that were part of the Sunshine Biscuit Company, which I guess bought Green and Green. But either way, the point is, I asked the Edgeheads for some creative ideas, and I've already gotten a couple. You can email me, eveningedgetodd@gmail.com. Or you can call me on the show, 937-957-1290, because I'd like to have some good ideas to go and share with them and say, hey, here are some thoughts, some things that maybe we could do. What do you think? It was St. Elizabeth. Thank you for that, guys. But if you got any ideas, let us know. We got some breaking the law news here. Breaking the law, breaking the law, breaking the law. Oh, by the way, before we get to that, I know things are a little disoriented. It's such a beautiful day. I'm distracted by the great weather. It is Hot Hat Friday.
You need a hat.
Look, it's a hat.
Nice hat. Oh, that is a beauty.
Let me just get you a hat.
I love the way you wear that hat.
Don't forget your hat. Are you going to wear that hat?
I like that.
Nice hat. Looks expensive.
It's a matching hat.
Tonight's hot hat is it's not from a local business. Usually this is an opportunity for a local business, locally owned business, to get a little free airtime on the show. But last night I had some great folks from the Versailles Poultry Days for Wing It Thursday. Yes, it was a special edition of Wing It Thursday. And they brought a very, very cool Poultry Days ball cap. This is a very exclusive cap that they only get for, I guess, the executive committee. It's kind of a thing that every year they get a different hat, a different design, and they brought me one. So very cool. Thank you for that. It's a ball cap with a chicken logo on the front. You love it. I love it. But the Versailles Poultry Days is going on this weekend. It kicked off today. Fireworks tonight at 9:45 at the track and field stadium there in Versailles. And, of course, just all kinds of fun activities going on all through Sunday, most specifically the chicken. Mary and I had some of their chicken last night. When I got home, it was just sensational. And that's what they're known for. Last year, I think they sold like 43,000 dinners, over 43,000 dinners. That's amazing. That is amazing. And I think it's a world record. But anyway, that's going on this weekend up in Versailles. All right. Let's get to our Breaking the Law news. We had a story earlier this week about some kids. I forget where they were located. Might have been Chicago. But they had a lemonade stand, and some Debbie Downer called 911 on the kids selling lemonade because she didn't want the kids out there on the sidewalk selling lemonade. So the cops show up. The first cop calls in for backup, and suddenly a bunch of cops are there, and they all buy lemonade. Drop $280 for these two little kids that were selling lemonade. Well, this story is also about a lemonade stand. This is in South Boston. Not such a great story like the other. Wednesday afternoon, two little kids, 11 and 12-year-old sibling pair, boy and girl, were running their neighborhood lemonade stand when two suspects made several passes by the stand before approaching them. The suspects asked whether the kids accepted Apple Pay as payment. But before the young entrepreneurs could respond, one of the scumbag suspects grabbed their cash box containing about $50, fled the area. One of the suspects displayed a black firearm in his waistband. The children's parents say their kids were in hysterics after the ordeal. They called the incident appalling. The suspects are described as two juvenile males between the ages of 11 and 14. So they're little punks, little street punks carrying a piece, robbing a lemonade stand. Are you kidding me? Come on. A neighbor reportedly saw the suspects with the cash box. When spotted, they dropped the box, grabbed the cash, and ran. The empty cash box was recovered, but of course the money was gone. No one was physically injured during the robbery, but of course these kids are scarred emotionally. That's according to their parents. One little girl is like, I don't want to walk to the bus by myself because, is she going to get robbed again? Just sad. Boston police have released surveillance video and images of the two suspects walking near the lemonade stand. No arrests have been made. Well, hopefully they'll find the little dirtbags who did that. We've got some mail to get to.
Sit back down and shut your trap. It's time for mail call. Message for you, son.
You should see a fan mail.
You got a message.
I got your letter. Amazing what you can accomplish by mail.
Congratulations, Skippy. You've got mail.
You want to shoot me an email, it's eveningedgetodd@gmail.com. So I mentioned this on Monday of this week that my intern Will is lost. Now, he's not missing. He's not like a missing person that the police need to be notified. He's just been lost from the show. The last I saw him was, I think, in maybe late April. He would come on the show. He'd do his punchline report. Pretty good stuff. He'd come in. It's sort of like Weekend Update. And he would give the headline of the story, and then he'd give a punchline, and then I'd, sort of judge the punchline, and we'd have fun at his expense. But he always seemed to enjoy it. But then he disappeared. I know he had some stuff going on at school, but I haven't seen him since. I haven't heard from him since. So sort of going with some of that Stella the Lost Dog energy, where that dog that we talked about it quite a bit on the show, Stella, out in Beaver Creek, $25,000 reward for this lost dog. And people were out there looking around, trying to find the dog, of course, trying to cash in, but they were trying to find the dog. I thought, well, why not put out a little, flyer for my lost intern? It's right here for folks on the live stream. I know most of you have probably seen this, but maybe you haven't. It is available on my Facebook. If you don't mind, maybe you can print it out, full color, print it out, put it in your car window, or maybe put it, in your front window if you own a business or something like that. But we get to the email here, and this is why I bring this up. Hey, Todd, I believe I may have spotted your missing intern Will yesterday afternoon near the Dayton Mall. At first, I wasn't sure it was him. The young man I saw was wandering the parking lot, asking strangers, would you like to hear a joke? And then looking genuinely disappointed when they said no. What really caught my attention was when he attempted to trade a WHIO lanyard for a large order of Chick-fil-A nuggets. That's not a bad deal. I'm not certain it was Will, but the description matches. Also, regarding the $25 reward, have you considered increasing it? At this point, inflation alone has probably reduced its value to a medium pizza and a fountain drink. I'd be willing to contribute $5, assuming Will can provide proof of life and one decent joke. Please keep us updated. The Edgeheads deserve answers. Concerned citizen Dave in Kettering. Well, Dave, thank you for that email. Yeah, maybe this weekend there's a lot of festivals going on. You got the Yellow Springs Street Fair. You got the Air Show. You've got the Versailles Poultry Days. I believe there's some sort of farmstead cheese event out at Young's Dairy. Maybe he's going to be out there. Maybe you'll spot him. If you do, please hit me up on social media. Let me know that you've spotted Intern Will, because we want to bring him home. But again, just remember, if you do see him, don't chase him. He may run.
It's the Evening Edge with Todd Hollst.
I love this show.
It's fun to listen to.
Locally grown.
Here in Dayton.
Seriously funny.
It's a crackpot with wild ideas.
I'm puzzled by the whole thing.
On WHIO.
He better not be, Marcia. He's underage. He's only 18. Justice for Will. Please take a long look. Keep an eye out.
The Dayton Air Show is just hours away. We'll have the latest at 6:30. Now back to the Evening Edge with Todd Hollst on 1290 and 95.7 WHIO.
Oh, well, go have fun.
It's the Evening Edge with Todd Hollst. Locally grown, seriously funny on WHIO.
Back here on the Evening Edge, Monday through Friday, 5 to 7. Live stream is up on Facebook and YouTube. Edgehead Stewart from Tip City sent me a photo. It's like a screenshot. And I have no idea, and he didn't respond to my inquiry. That always happens sometimes, you know, like somebody sends you a picture and you're like, well, what is this? Where's it from? And then they don't respond. And I'm like, well, what am I supposed to do with this? I have no idea. But this is a screenshot, and it looks like it's a note that was maybe left on a jukebox at a bar or restaurant. It says, if I can read it here, do not play AC/DC on this jukebox. Your song will be skipped. No refunds. I hate AC/DC. And it's signed, and it's typed. This is a typed, like one sheet. Aaron Morse, owner. Do not play AC/DC. Do not play AC/DC. Printed like 3 or 4 times. Also, you can't play Nickelback, Hoobastank, Matchbox 20, Hinder, Buck Cherry, Def Leppard, the song Wagon Wheel, or any other, well, I can't say that word, overplayed music. Thank you for your patronage and no AC/DC. So the owner of this particular place, I would assume it's probably a bar, right? It has one of those digital jukeboxes. But they're dictating what the people that are the people going in and buying the drinks and sitting there and, you know, drinking and eating, what they can play and can't play. That's interesting to me. I can't imagine that the owner, you know, with those jukeboxes, they're digital and they're owned by somebody else. So you probably can't pick or choose what songs you want. If it was a traditional jukebox, then sure, maybe if you got records in there, right, like the old ones. But I wonder where this is at. And it doesn't say. I don't know if that's local or not. But Stewart's from Tip. Could this be Tip? Maybe it's somebody in Troy. I don't know.
It's the Evening Edge with Todd Hollst.
I love this show.
It's fun to listen to.
Locally grown.
Here in Dayton.
Seriously funny.
It's a crackpot with wild ideas.
I'm puzzled by the whole thing.
On WHIO.
Oh, that's awesome. Marcia, that's cool. I bet that was fun to see. It's been a long time since I've seen the Right B flyer. Remember, a couple of years ago, one of them crashed. Hey, Ian, have you heard a story that's Lego related about somebody who co-signed a $200,000 Star Wars set or Lego collection to a bricks and minifigure franchise. The franchise. Okay. Well, somebody sent me an email about that. They said it's a rabbit hole, but I listened to you while I'm out Ubering in Beaver Creek. How much time we got? We got time. This story has been prevalent in the social media world. I kind of heard something about it, but I didn't quite understand. I didn't really go deep into it, and would be something to talk about. Basically, a guy co-signed his $200,000 Star Wars Lego set to a bricks and minifigure franchise. They folded, and the franchise didn't recognize their agreement and not paying this guy back. Stole his Lego sets. Huh.
Time. The WHIO News Traffic and Weather Center is active. If news breaks, we'll break in. This is the Miami Valley's radio station, WHIO.
Depend on it.
Don't give me that politics, Jazz. It's not my racket.
People are tired of hearing nothing but doom and despair on the radio.
Everyone just relax, all right?
The problems of the world are not in my department.
Now, who would like a cookie?
It's the Evening Edge with Todd Hollst. Locally grown, seriously funny on WHIO.
Back here on the Evening Edge, Monday through Friday, 5 to 7. Live stream is up on Facebook and YouTube. What a terrific day. This day is distracting. It's so nice, I think. Ian doesn't seem impressed.
It's too hot. Too hot.
It's too hot?
Too
You
hot.
think it's too hot?
72 degrees is too hot for me.
I mean,
that's why I draw the line. So this is way too hot.
It's 80 right now.
Too much.
Tomorrow it's supposed to be lower
You
humidity.
also have to realize I don't have AC in my car, so I'm struggling.
Wait, you don't have AC in your
car?
car?
No, actually, my car is like the base model. I don't have power locking and I don't have AC. I have heat. I don't have AC.
Really?
Yeah, it kind of sucks. I also don't have an emergency brake.
Wait, your car doesn't have an emergency
I don't have
brake?
an E, but it doesn't work. I can just pull the thing up and down like a toy.
It has one. It just doesn't work.
Yeah, I think so. But
Or that an option they turned off?
I don't know, but I do know that I actually just don't have AC or power locking.
Wow.
Yeah,
well, I wouldn't worry about the power locking. You just have to remember to lock your
and I do.
car doors.
I do. I'm very smart.
But the AC, that sucks.
Doesn't that suck? I'm very upset.
I remember when I was young, my best friend went to school out in Arizona, and at the end of right before he was supposed to start, he asked if I would drive out west with him, keep him company, because he had all the crap he had to take with him. He had his bike, he had his skis, he had a surfboard, all the important stuff for college. But we drove across the country, and he drove, I forget what the car was. It was a foreign car. It wasn't like a fancy foreign car, but it was like a no frills car, like what you're talking about. And that thing had no AC. And we drove across Kansas in August with no air conditioning.
Did you have the windows down?
Well, sure, you had to.
It's the only way I
Otherwise, you
can get
pass
around.
out.
Yeah.
And the smell was awful. Oh, my God.
I bought like a $15 little fan
Yeah.
to plug onto my the part where the air is supposed to come out.
Yeah.
Plugged into a little HDMI port that I have hooked up into the cigarette lighter. It just blows around the hot air.
So let me
It
ask
doesn't
you
do
this.
anything.
I didn't intend for this segment to become auto talk, but that's fine. So what does it not blow anything out, or does it blow hot air?
It's just a fan. So it
No,
just
I
blows
understand.
the
But
Oh,
when you
my
say
actual AC?
When you say you don't have AC, just be clear. Is it you don't have AC in the car, or it's not working?
I don't have it can blow air. It's just not, it's all hot air. I can turn the knob, it just doesn't.
So there's no AC button to hit.
Yes.
There is no button.
There's no button. It's just a dial. But
So
the
you
dial doesn't do
basically have a
anything.
vent that
Yeah.
you could hopefully turn up or down. It's great in the winter, sucks in the summer.
Correct. Yep.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
That would be an interesting conversation one night on the show. People that have MacGyvered their car because they don't have AC or some other feature that you would think
It sucks, man.
the car would have.
Yeah. I thought about throwing ice cubes behind my little fan.
Wow.
But it is what it is.
Man, I've got AC in my back seat.
What?
I got a little, yeah. it
You want a
blows-
carpool?
We could do that.
Okay.
We
can
could do
carpool.
that. You pay
All right.
for gas. I'll come pick you up.
Wow. How much is your gas usually?
Well, I drive an SUV.
Yeah. Half a tank is 25 for me right now.
When gas was $5 or almost $5 a gallon, a couple weeks ago, I filled it up for 80.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
For, the highest was $60 for a full tank for me.
That's crazy. That is crazy. We have, coming up, we've got the Evening Edge Local Music Showcase. That's going to drop here in about 2 or 3 minutes. But first, we have an Idiot of the Week to get to.
You are a stupid, stupid idiot! Comes from upbringing. Parents are probably idiots too. Idiot! Imbecile! Wake up, idiot!
Silly dilly dokey, yo. I'm an idiot. Yeah, that's true.
So, if you're a gun owner and you've been around guns, one of the first, and I mean, the basic lesson that you learn is you don't point a gun at somebody else unless, you're in danger and you intend to use this. I learned that with a BB gun that my grandfather gave me. Don't point this at anybody. You would think the police would also follow that rule. In this situation, Pasadena, California police have released a video that shows a police officer accidentally shooting a fellow officer during what officials described as, quote, a horseplay incident. This happened in the police department's parking garage. Happened in September of last year, but the video has just come out because they've concluded their investigation. In the 35-second video, 2 officers are seen leaning against a police SUV, smiling. Moments later, one of the officers is seen drawing his gun from his holster in a quick draw motion and pointing it at an approaching patrol car. Now, you're watching this whole thing through a dash cam. You're watching it from the dash cam of the car that's approaching. You see the cop pull the gun out, point it at the car, and then put it back in his holster. As the car approaches, the officer in the inside of the car who's driving that pulls out his gun and points it back at that officer. And the gun goes off. The gun discharges, fires around through the windshield, and hits the standing officer in the left shoulder. The video then shows the wounded officer immediately clutching his shoulder and crouching down in pain as colleagues come running. The police chief there said in a statement, the officer who was shot has since recovered from his injuries, and he emphasized that, quote, horseplay and failure to adhere to safety rules and standards of professional conduct will not be tolerated. The department described the event as a friendly fire incident. I describe it as an idiotic incident, and noted that disciplinary measures have been taken against the officers, though their names and ranks were not released. Though I saw the video today. I watched it like 5 times. And if you are from the Pasadena area and you're familiar with the police, you probably know who these guys are. But the case remains under review and further action may be forthcoming. Wow. Officers of the law, just for fun, let's just pull our guns and point them at each other. That's fun. That reminds me of the story. Remember a week ago, there was a police detective. I forget where it was. We talked about this, Ian. The cop that pulled, the detective who pulled a gun on a fellow officer at the station.
For making fish?
Because she heated up fish in the microwave.
Yeah, I do remember that.
What a... You'd think that there'd be a little common sense, but I guess not.
It's these newer generations, man.
I suppose. It's you crazy kids out there. All right, it's that time. Once again, it is the Evening Edge Local Music Showcase.
My boys are ready to go.
This is an opportunity for a local band or a local artist to have their original music played right here on WHIO. If you happen to be in a band or you're a artist creating that music and you'd like to hear it, you can get details on my Facebook page and send us the music and we'll get it scheduled. Now, before we get to it, we're going to be hearing a song from Cat Steel. It's called Get Back Home. They were one of the finalists in the Dayton Battle of the Bands. They performed down at the Bright Side. Now, a couple of weeks ago, Ian kicked off a show, the Evening Edge Local Music Showcase, that airs every Saturday at 7 o'clock here on WHIO. Can you give us a preview of what's going to be on the show tomorrow night? I know you interviewed some people.
I interviewed the band Kittinger. They're I like their sound a lot.
Yeah.
Very unique sound. They're very like trip hoppy, very synthy, just very fun. So I'm excited for people to hear that conversation and learn more about them.
Cool. So that's tomorrow night at 7 o'clock here on WHIO. All right. Well, let's get to it. Here is Cat Steel and Get Back Home, the Evening Edge Local Music Showcase on WHIO. Well, there you go. That's the band Catsteel. And that was actually their final set at the Battle of the Bands. They are a local group, and I love this, their bio. They play Ohio River music. I didn't know there was such a genre, Ohio River music. But there it is. Pretty cool. Good stuff there, guys. Thanks.
What am I listening to now?
What is this?
It's the Evening Edge with Todd Hollst.
It's education, it's entertainment, it's fun for the entire family, and it is the most American thing in all of America.
Locally grown, seriously funny on WHIO.
Now from the
From the birthplace of aviation, WHIO, Dayton, Springfield, WHIO FM, Pleasant Hill.
A break from the heat and humidity is on its way. We'll have the latest at 7 o'clock. Now back to the Evening Edge with Todd Hollst at 1290 and 95.7 WHIO.
Oh my gosh, this is going to be so much fun.
It's the Evening Edge with Todd Hollst. Locally grown, seriously funny on WHIO.
Back here on the Evening Edge, Monday through Friday, 5 to 7, live stream up on Facebook and YouTube. Well, a lot of stuff going on this weekend here in the Miami Valley. Of course, we've got the poultry, Versailles Poultry Days, and thanks again to them for giving me this awesome ball cap for Hot Hat Friday. Also, the Yellow Spring Street Fair is going on tomorrow. This weekend, of course, the big air show. Somebody on the live stream, I think it was Edgehead Marcia, said that the Right Beef Flyer flew over her house today going to the air show. That's kind of cool. That's pretty neat. It's been a long time since I've seen that. In fact, I'd like to see that again sometime. And then what else is going on? Some sort of cheese fest out at Young's Dairy. The Farmstead Cheese Anniversary. They're just going to have a lot of cheese. You got to try their curds. Their cheese curds. They're yummy. Next week on the show, don't know how we're going to give them away yet, but we have tickets to the Dayton UFO Conference landing in Fairborn on Saturday, July 11th. So you want to win free entry to the UFO Conference. Next week is the week. We'll have those tickets for you. Have a terrific weekend. Don't forget you can get the podcast of the show at eveningedgetodd.com. Have a great weekend.
That's it. We're done.
It's over already?
Yeah, should have been here sooner.
Game over!
Sorry, guys, I gotta run, but there will be another show.
When?
Actually, I'll be back tomorrow. Same crap, different day.
At least he's consistent.
Good night, everybody!
Have a great night, everybody. See ya.